last year on Black Friday, we did have the chance to share our interview with the members of the band 98 Degrees. They were performing at Foxwoods that night.
This year, they're coming back to Connecticut to do another Christmas show. It's set for Wednesday, December 12th at the Ridgefield Playhouse. Here's a little preview.
Oh, yeah. Candles burning low, lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice everywhere we go. Choir singing carols right outside my door. All these things and more, baby. All these things. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Christmas means to me, my love. I feel like running wild, as anxious as a little child, to bring you neath the mistletoe, kiss you once and then some more. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so awesome, right?
that, yeah.
When we talked with them, I asked if they thought their popularity would be so long-lasting. They've been together since 1996. 22 years later, last year, they released their Christmas album, and it was a hit with fans and critics.
Here's what they had to say.
I mean, we have amazing fans, and we're reminded of that every day, just by the fact that we still get to do this 20, years later. So I think we collectively all feel very blessed that we're still in a position to do what we love to do, which is perform and sing and make music. And so this Christmas tour has been a lot of fun because, our first Christmas record was such a special one to us, and then the opportunity to do another one last year and then tour on that. We just felt like, hey, let's do this thing again. Let's go out there, and it's a great time of year to be on the road, and everyone's in such a great spirit. And so yeah, we're excited that to your point, we still are able to do this, and we have to pinch ourselves every now and then because it does feel like a dream. 20 years later, we're still out here doing what we love.
Yeah, which is
Absolutely.
incredible.
And the Ridgefield Playhouse is such an awesome venue to see you because it's an intimate venue. We can really feel like we're singing along with you. And I gotta say, one of my favorite songs, which I think, Nick, you fought for to get on the album, is Mary Did You Know? And I love how you guys did it.
Thank you. Yeah, that was always one of my favorites, and so we kind of put our heads together last year and said what songs we want to do on this record, and that was one that I definitely wanted to see on the record. One of my favorite groups, Pentatonics, did that song on their record, and so I heard it and I said, man, if we ever do another Christmas album, this has got to be on there. So glad you like it. Appreciate that.
I think I remember seeing you guys on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the float. That's always been a dream of mine, is to be on a float. What was that experience like?
Cold. It was very cold.
It was cold.
Windy. Yeah, it was cold and windy. So we were above everybody else because we were on one of the elevated floats. So every cross street that you would get to was like a wind tunnel that was just like beating you up every time. But we had fun with it. It's a great show to be a part of, and a holiday tradition that we've been fortunate to do 3 times now.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah. So for us, it was just a lot of fun to be out there, and obviously, letting people know about the Christmas album last year.
How has it been just to be on this journey? Like 20 years later, how do you think you guys have evolved together? Do you have some new traditions that you've grown into?
We drink a lot more together.
Honestly, I think we've grown as performers and musicians throughout the years. Obviously, the time you have in the business and us going off and doing our own things has helped us evolve as individually, and then when we come back to collectively, we're a lot better than we used to be, I think, and that just comes with experience and doing it and having to perform on your own and get better on your own. You're forced to do it. But one of the things that really kind of sticks out with regards to the group and our dynamic together is we're having so much more fun years later. Before it was a grind, and it was obviously we were blessed and fortunate to have success, but it was tough. It was the only thing we had was our career, and now we have families and we've done stuff on our own, so we're just enjoying the moment. Being able to do this 20 years later is a true blessing.
All right, we only have about a minute. Can you guys each go through one of your favorite Christmas songs to perform? Do you each have a favorite?
Yeah, I mean, I think we definitely do, and after the last tour, we probably all definitely do. To me, Run Run Rudolph was a lot of fun last year to perform, so I'm looking forward to maybe putting that in the set list again.
You guys covered mine. Mary Did You Know is probably my favorite song to perform.
I definitely love the classics, but Season of Love, which is our own original one, which was on the Let It Snow album last year. I mean,
That's great. Little Saint Nick. Okay, cool.
Well, thank you, all of you, for being.
Again, the 98 Degrees Holiday Concert. Don't you just want to go? It's at the Ridgefield Playhouse. It's December 12th. I think it's a Wednesday. For tickets, head to 98degrees.com.